From a team nobody could stop to a comeback that broke the internet. These are the records that redefined what's possible on a basketball court. And first, we're starting with a streak that outlasted a legend. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hadn't missed 20 points in a game since October 2024. Game after game, he just kept clearing the bar. By March 2026, he's tied a record that stood for over 60 years. Wilt Chamberlain's 126 straight games scoring 20 or more. Then, against Boston, he hits a 20-foot jumper in the third quarter.
Fires and hits! An incredible streak puts SGA into the record books. 127 consecutive games, scoring at least 20 points as he passes the great Wilt Chamberlain.
127 straight games. The record that seemed untouchable, gone. But streaks aren't the only thing that get broken. Sometimes a whole series does. Game 4 of the 2026 finals. The Knicks are down by 29 points to the Spurs.
For the French big man, Spurs stay in attack mode. Fox jump shot is good. Aaron Fox with 15 points.
Nobody in finals history has ever come back from that. Brunson starts chipping away. 3 after 3. The deficit shrinks to single digits. With 1.2 seconds left, Anunoby tips in the rebound.
Fox has a chance to get it. Fox has it inside, blocked by Anunoby. 9 seconds remaining.
Might just go flat for Jalen Brunson, allow him to operate at the top, 1-on-1.
Brunson gets it, fires up a 3. Shot no good, the tip, it's gone! It's gone! It's gone! With 1.2 remaining, Knicks take the lead. OG Anunoby, and it's 107-106.
107 to 106. The biggest comeback in NBA Finals history, completed in the building that started screaming an hour earlier and never stopped.
Brunson shot looked good and just came up short.
Now picture doing all of that, but by yourself, in one night. Nikola Jokic against the Timberwolves. He's not just scoring, he's doing everything.
Rebound Jokic. Gobert there behind the back. Sneaks one inside. Christian Braun. What a pass by Jokic.
He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Points, boards, dimes, all piling up at once. By the end of the night, he's at 61 points. Still a triple-double. Nobody had ever scored that many points while also pulling off a triple-double. Not Harden, not Westbrook, just Jokic. But before any of these guys, there was a team that made an entire season look easy. The 2015-16 Warriors open with 24 straight wins.
Will save it, and the Golden State Warriors' perfect season lives on. Double overtime win, 28 straight, second longest winning streak in NBA history, and 24-0 to begin the season.
Nobody had ever started a season like that. By April, they're closing in on the best record ever set, the 96 Bulls at 72-10. Game 82.
Andre Iguodala's in, cuts to the basket. Warriors push, Thompson steps, fires, hits. Quickly ahead to Iguodala. Back out Curry. Curry for 3. It's good. The Bulls at 172, they won 69 the next year. Ball tip won't go. And they'll dribble it out. Final seconds here at Oracle Arena. It's official, number 73. The greatest regular season in NBA history now belongs to the 2016 Golden State Warriors.
They beat Memphis. 73 wins. Untouchable, gone. But that night wasn't just about the team record. Curry had his own number to chase. He'd already broken his own three-point record twice that season. Now he's closing in on something that sounds made up. 400 in a single year. Third quarter, same game against Memphis. He drains number 400.
Old-fashioned way as Curry does it. 400 three-pointers in a season.
The crowd loses it before he's even done. He finishes the night and the season at 402, over 100 clear of his own previous record on the same floor, the same night as win number 73. His teammate wasn't far behind in rewriting records of his own. A year earlier, Klay Thompson walks into the third quarter with a quiet 13 points. Nothing special. Then it's bucket after bucket, three after three.
That's what you have to do, though. You gotta try it.
Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson sets his feet. Klay Thompson triple. Yes, sir. Lob. Oh. Nice. Klay Thompson three. Always
5 for 5, including 3 threes. Oh, that's a deep one.
deep shot. Yeah, he's trying to deny Klay the ball. Barely in his hands. Some way, somehow, they have to get the Kings off the line. And keep finding Klay Thompson to the rim again. Klay three. Yes, sir. Klay driving again. Good. He's got it. His three. Good.
They pop him again.
Klay again. His three. Good. 33 and a quarter.
13 shots, 13 makes, not a single miss. 37 points in one quarter. In fact, in just 9 minutes. Still the most ever scored in a single period in NBA history. 3 years later, Klay broke a different record, one his own teammate had set. Ice cold to start the season in Chicago, 5 for 36 from 3. Then it all clicks. 3 after 3 after 3, all night long.
Klay Thompson again. Klay in the corner again.
I don't think Klay will come out until he gets 40, and I think he has. Yes.
Catch and shoot three. There it is. He's tied Steph. For NBA history, he's got it. 14 threes in a game. Has never been done until tonight.
14 makes by only the third quarter. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. Sometimes, though, it's not about a whole game. It's about a few seconds. Rockets down by 8, 35 seconds left on the clock. Game looks over. Tracy McGrady gets the ball. 3.
Here's McGrady for 3. 35 seconds to go. They look to foul.
Then another.
Spurs now lead by 7. Rockets looking for a quick shot. Bowen is all over McGrady. Foul is picked up. Is a potential 4-point play. Tracy McGrady from downtown.
Then another.
Barrett can't find anybody. They have no timeouts remaining. Finally gets it in to McGrady. McGrady over Bowen for 3. Yes!
Down to the final seconds, he hits a 4th 3 to win it outright.
Brown lost it. Here comes McGrady. No timeouts remaining. McGrady for the win. Oh! 1.7 to go. San Antonio with no timeout. Here's Partner.
13 points in 35 seconds, one of the greatest comebacks ever recorded. But the fastest one of all didn't even need 35 seconds. It needed 3. Tip-off against Cleveland. The ball gets batted straight to Buddy Hield, standing behind the arc. He doesn't even take a dribble. Catches it, turns, fires. 3 seconds into the game.
And so they're the guys that you really have to control. So I'm anxious to see how the backcourt matches up. Donovan Mitchell and Garland, Darius Garland, right from the top. Wow!
Look at Buddy Hield.
The fastest three-pointer ever recorded. Speed is one thing, but sometimes a game just isn't a game anymore. Grizzlies versus Thunder. Memphis is missing their best player, Ja Morant. Shouldn't matter tonight. By halftime, it's 72-36.
Happy, but it was the correct call.
Man with a floater. Around a screen, Jaren a topside three. Hit!
Will only help Morant is Xavier Tillman.
Miss. Culver for three.
Yeah, and get an easy shot at him. Like this.
Lob for Culver! Here's going to be your record.
By the fourth quarter, the lead balloons to 78 points. 9 different Grizzlies score in double figures. Final score? 152-79. A 73-point margin, the largest blowout in NBA history. Some records take a whole career to set. This next one shows it. Vince Carter gets drafted in 1998. Everyone expects a normal career, a decade, maybe 2. Instead, he just keeps playing. Through his 30s, through his 40s, through 4 different decades.
Free throw is good. 136-128. They're going to give it to Vince. He's going to take a 3 and hit it. Even the Knicks are applauding. New York dribbles out the final seconds. Vince Carter leaves the floor a hero.
22 seasons, the longest career the NBA has ever seen. And nobody's touched it since.